Welcome to World Cup betting. How are you? Now, the championship has finally started. Isn't that great? And I'm Steve Bamford. I'm your main host for World Cup betting. It's lovely that you're with me. So who am I? Well, I'm a professional tipster. I work on various different sports. My main sport, it has to be said, I love golf. So I do golf tipping, golf writing. I'm a journalist around golf tips at, surprisingly enough, golfbettingsystem.co.uk. However, I also love World Cup betting. So let's start with the pack drill. I do YouTube shows, the Golf Betting Show, every week. And I'm obviously now diversifying into the World Cup. It started yesterday. And I must say I was bored with the games. But there you go. Why don't you come and join our Facebook group? It's World Cup Betting. And look at this little beauty. I'll talk to you about that in a while. Now the outrights for the World Cup. Let's run you through the prices. Spain are favourites. As we sit here now, Nigeria are playing at the moment. But as I sit here now, there were two draws yesterday. France drew and the host drew. Today, South Korea have already beaten Greece. So here are the prices of the top teams. Spain are favourites at 4-1 with 888 Sport. Then we have Brazil at 17-4. Argentina are in to 6-1. I take it they're doing okay at the moment. England at 7-1. They slightly lengthen. 7-2, i.e. drifted, so their price is getting weaker. Holland are at 17-2 with 888 Sport. Germany, I think, a value packed 14-1. Italy out to 16-1. Then we have France, who have lengthened to 22s. Portugal, obviously people weren't very impressed with France last night, and with Dominic as coach, can you blame them? What a clown that guy is. And don't worry, French people watching this video, you can throw as many insults at me as possible on the YouTube page. Now, 28-1 Portugal, 50-1 Serbia. Ivory Coast at a very attractive 40-1 with 888 Sport. And then we have America, Chile at 50-1. We have Mexico at 66s and the USA at 80s with Paraguay at 100-1 and Ghana at 100-1. Now there's also a little bit of money on South Korea as of this morning, who have come in to 100-1. Now, for all your Aussie watchers, they're at 125s at the moment. Now that's likely to, I don't know, I actually fancy Australia to have potentially a decent tournament this year. Now, let's talk you through group betting. So this show I'm going to go through some group betting. Now, I'm going to go through the to qualify prices. So, Group A, to qualify, France are 2-1 on, Uruguay are 7-8 on, Mexico 11-10, South Africa 9-5. To actually win the group, France are 11-8, Uruguay 11-4, Mexico 7-2, South Africa 7-1. So South Africa are rank outsiders in that group. Group B, Argentina are in to 5-2 on, Nigeria 8s, South Korea 10, Greece 33s. To qualify, Argentina 10-1 on. I take it they're ahead against Nigeria. Nigeria at evens, South Korea 2-1, Greece at 8-1. Now, England's group, and obviously the game is on tonight. England's group, to win the market, England are 19-7 on. USA 19-4, Slovenia 11s, Algeria the outsiders at a whopping 20-1 to win the group. To qualify, England are 16-1 on. So for you non-betting people out there, and there are many thousands, you have to put £16 on to get one back. However, if you think that Algeria will qualify, you only have to put £1 on to get 4 back, because Algeria are the group minnows at 4-1 to qualify, Slovenia 2-1, and USA are 11-8 on. So, Group D, Germany, Serbia, Ghana, Australia. Germany are 11-10 on to win the group. Serbia at threes, Ghana 11-2, and Australia 8-1 to win the group. But Germany are 9-2 on to qualify. Serbia 15-13 on to qualify. Ghana 6-4, Australia 5-2. Group E, Netherlands, Denmark, Cameroon and Japan. The Dutch are at 15-8 on, Denmark 9-2, Cameroon 11-2 and Japan 14-1 to qualify, with to win the market, with Japan at what am I talking about? Netherlands at 6-1 on to qualify from the group, Cameroon 11-10, Denmark 11-10, Japan 7-2. So those are the first three groups, and that will take us through to Wednesday, won't it? Though Wednesday will be, or Tuesday, I would suggest would be the Group E game. So, what about me? Well, I personally think there's some value in Germany at 14s. I've said that since day one. I also think there's potentially some value in Australia to qualify from the group. Definitely 5-2. Ghana, Serbia, Germany. I think Australia won't be the whipping boys of that group, and 5-2 adds a little bit of value to that. So I think Australia are going to have a good potentially have a good tournament. England will qualify. Whether they'll actually win the group, I'm not sure, but 16-1 on to qualify. Personally, if England actually draw tonight, and I can actually see that happening, potentially, that price will start to obviously become more attractive. So I wouldn't get stuck into that whatsoever. Now, I have to highlight this 888 Sport £20 no risk bet. If you look down here, and there's a link there which takes us to the Facebook group at World Cup Betting. Click on that link below me, and it's an absolute no-brainer deal. Let me take you through it. It's a brilliant deal. Open up an account with 888 Sport. Deposit £20. Whoever you fancy to win the World Cup, place £20 on the bet. If you do not win, 888 Sport will give you the £20 back straight into your account. You can close the account and the job is done. So it's a no risk, no lose bet. However, if you take England, for example, at 7-1, you put your £20 on, they come in at 7-1, you'll be taking out of the account, or the account will be showing at the end of the World Cup, a whopping £140. Go for Germany at 14-1s and the Germans win the World Cup, £20, £280. For a no risk £20 with 888 Sport, because you get the money back if they lose, you would be walking away with 300 quid on Germany. Now, that's a no-brain bet. So, down here, click to our Facebook group, and please join the Facebook group, because we're going to have loads of banter on there, loads of jokes, and I want all your feedback around who you're betting and who you actually follow in this World Cup. But on top of that, click on the 888 Sport 20 quid deal and just do it. It's a no-brainer. £20 on Germany wins you 300 quid, and if they don't win the World Cup, you get your money back. £20 on England gets you £160 back in return. You're 140, yeah, plus your stake of 20, and if they don't win, you get your £20 back. Absolute no-brainer. So, that's it from me for this initial show of the World Cup. I hope personally that things start to liven up a bit. Those hooters in those stadiums are driving me mad already. What happened to good old-fashioned chanting at the World Cup, yeah? And all of those empty seats. Another cracking piece of manipulation by FIFA. Not only do they charge ridiculous amounts of money for the seats, but then they go to touts, they don't get sold, and the stadiums have got loads of empty seats. I hope the same thing doesn't happen at the Olympics, eh? Anyway, that's it. You've been watching the Golf Betting Show with me, Steve Bamford. I will talk to you, new show, middle of this week. So I look forward to talking to you then. We'll go through the latter groups, and we'll talk through how things have developed since today. So take care. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.